Hey, good morning, students. Today we are covering the topic from the chapter Chemical Effects of Electric Current, Class 8 Science. This is part 2nd. Okay, in the previous video, we were at the topic detection of weak current flowing through a liquid. Okay, the weak current flowing through a liquid having low electrical conductivity and can be detected in two ways. The first one by using the LED, and the second one is by using a compass. This is actually a magnetic compass. Okay, nowadays we people are using LED at our home, just being the reason here is at very weak current the bulb glows very nicely. Okay, and one thing you have observed that even when you see, look at the LED bulb here. Okay, one LED is slightly longer than the other one, right? While connecting the LED in the circuit, the longer LED always connected to the positive terminal of the battery and the second wire connected to the negative terminal of the battery. Okay, now one more thing is LED is a semiconductor device. Semiconductor device means it is between, it has the property between the conductors and insulators. Okay, next heading is, does distilled water conduct electricity? Okay, so it is a big no. Okay, in the previous video we studied that just because of the presence of the salts, just because of the presence of the ions in the water, the electricity conduction takes place. Okay, so in distilled water what happens, all the ions are removed. Okay, they get removed. Just because of the absence of the ions in it, there will be no conduction of the electricity. Okay, about the bath water, right, it contains minerals, right, it contains mineral, it means it contains ions in it. Okay, we warm our water, right, and through geysers we warm it. By using the immersion rods we warm our water. And why the water is getting boiled there, just reason here is just because of the presence of the ions in it. Okay, if there is no ions, right, no electrolytes, it means there is no conduction of the electricity. Next is electroplating. Okay, what is electroplating? The process of depositing a thin layer of desired metal over any other metal, or I would say cheaper metal, with the help of electric current is called electroplating. What does it mean? Right, it means that a deposition of a thin layer of a desired metal over any other metal with the help of electric current is called electroplating. Okay, now is uses of electroplating. Okay, chromium has a shiny appearance and it does not corrode. So chromium plating is done on objects like bicycle parts, car parts, tabs, gas burners, wheel rim, etc. Okay, next is jewelry makers. Okay, you have find the artificial jewelry around. Okay, so these jewelry makers, what they do, right, to make less expensive jewelry, what they do, they electroplate gold and silver on less expensive metals to give an appearance of. Okay, now here you can see that the tin cans used for storing food are electroplated with tin over iron, because tin is less reactive than iron and protect iron from corrosion. Okay, now one more another thing, as we already discussed that the iron corrode very easily, it get rust very easily. So iron objects are coated with zinc to protect it from the corrosion, and this complete process we call the galvanization. So if I ask you what do you mean by the galvanization, it is simply when the iron objects are coated with the zinc to protect them from the corrosion is known as galvanization. So that's all for today. Thank you.